If you've ever spent an entire afternoon copy-pasting data, manually fixing spreadsheets, or just staring at Excel wondering where to even start, this video is for you. Today I'm going to walk you through the Excel tricks that are actually saving people hours every single week in 2026. We're talking AI tools that clean your data for you, shortcuts that eliminate mouse clicks, formulas that replace the old ones you've been using forever, and a few features most people don't even know exist. I'll keep everything beginner-friendly. If you've never touched Excel before, don't worry. And if you've been using it for years, I promise there's still something here you haven't tried yet. Let's get into it. AI-powered tools. Let's start with the biggest thing that's changed in Excel recently, and that's AI. Specifically, Copilot, which is now built right into Excel if you have a Microsoft 365 subscription. Here's why this matters for beginners especially. You don't need to know formulas. You don't need to know how to set up a pivot table. You just describe what you want in plain English, and Excel does it. I've got a messy sales table, inconsistent formatting, some blank rows, data all over the place. I'm going to open Copilot from the Home tab and just type, "Clean this data and summarize total sales by region." It reads the table, suggests the cleanup steps, and builds the summary for me. I can accept or reject each suggestion. Two other AI-powered features worth knowing about. First, import text and import CSV. If you need to pull data from a CSV or text file into Excel, instead of going through the whole Power Query setup, you can now just type a formula, equals import CSV with your file path in quotes, and it pulls the data in as a live dynamic array. It updates automatically if the source file changes. Second, Office Scripts PDF export. If you regularly need to export a report as a PDF and email it, you can build a simple script that does all of that automatically on a schedule. This is more advanced, but it's worth knowing it exists, especially if you're in a work environment where you send the same report every week. Essential data cleanup. Now let's talk about data cleanup, because before you can analyze anything, your data needs to actually be clean. These four tools are the ones you'll use constantly. First up, Flash Fill, Control-E. I've got a column here with names in last-first format, like Santos Maria. I want just the first name in a new column. I type Maria manually in the first row. Then I press Control-E, and Excel looks at my example, figures out the pattern, and fills in the first names for every single row automatically. No formula needed. This works for splitting text, reformatting phone numbers, combining columns, anything where there's a consistent pattern. Next, text to columns. Similar idea, but this time I want to split a full name into two separate columns. I select the column, go to the Data tab, click Text to Columns, choose Delimited, set the delimiter to space, and click Finish. 2 columns, done. Third, remove duplicates. Also in the Data tab, I've got a list here with some repeated rows, maybe from combining 2 data exports. I select the data, click Remove Duplicates, choose which columns to check, and Excel instantly deletes every repeated row and tells me how many it removed. Fourth, the trim function. Sometimes when you import data, cells have extra hidden spaces at the beginning or end, and those spaces will break your sorting, your filters, your lookups. You type equals trim, open parenthesis, your cell reference, close parenthesis, and it removes all the extra spaces. Apply it to a whole column, and your data is clean. High-speed formulas and analysis. Now let's talk formulas, specifically the ones that have replaced older, slower methods. You don't need to memorize all of these today, but knowing they exist will save you a lot of frustration. First, XLOOKUP, the replacement for VLOOKUP. If you've ever used VLOOKUP and gotten errors or had it break because you inserted a column, XLOOKUP fixes all of that. The syntax is simple. Equals XLOOKUP, what you're looking for, where to look, and what to return. It searches left or right, handles missing values with a built-in default, and it's just cleaner all around. Second, SUMIFs and COUNTIFs. These let you sum or count based on multiple conditions at once. Say I want the total sales for region East and product category electronics. I type equals SUMIFs, point it to my sales column, then my region column with the condition East, then my category column with the condition electronics, and it adds up only the rows that match both. Super useful for building reports from raw data. Third, dynamic arrays, filter, sort, and group by. These are game changers. Instead of manually sorting and copying data, you write one formula and it spills the results into as many cells as needed automatically. Filter returns only the rows that match your condition. Sort sorts your data without touching the original. Group by groups and summarizes data like a pivot table, but entirely in a formula. Fourth, quick analysis, Control Q. Select any range of data and press Control Q, or look for the small icon that appears in the bottom right corner of your selection. A menu pops up with instant options, conditional formatting, charts, totals, tables, sparklines. It's the fastest way to visualize data without going through menus. This section is quick but important. These shortcuts will make you look like an Excel expert and genuinely cut down your time. I'm going to run through 7 of them fast. Alt plus equal sign, auto sum. Click on the cell below a column of numbers and press Alt plus. Excel automatically writes a sum formula for the whole column. One keystroke. Control T, convert to table. Select your data range and press Control T. It formats everything as an official Excel table with automatic filtering, structured references, and auto expansion when you add new rows. Control Shift V, paste as value. When you copy a cell that has a formula and you want to paste only the result, not the formula itself, use this. Otherwise, pasting normally can break everything if the formula references cells that don't exist in the new location. Control Shift arrow keys. Select a data region instantly. Hold Control Shift and press an arrow key to select everything from your current cell to the last filled cell in that direction. Great for large datasets. Alt Enter. New line inside a cell. If you want to write 2 lines of text inside one cell, press Alt Enter instead of just Enter. Control 1 opens the Format Cells dialog. Font, alignment, number format, borders, all in one place. And Control semicolon inserts today's date as a static value. Quick and useful for logging entries. Last section, and this is all about making your spreadsheets look good and easy to navigate, which matters whether you're presenting to a boss, a client, or a professor. Freeze panes. When you're scrolling through a large dataset, your header row disappears and you forget what each column means. Go to the View tab, click Freeze panes, then Freeze top row, and now your header stays fixed, no matter how far you scroll. Slicers. Slicers are visual filter buttons for your pivot tables or data tables. Instead of using drop-down filters, you insert a slicer from the Insert tab, choose the column you want to filter by, and now you have clickable buttons sitting right on your spreadsheet. Click a button and your table filters instantly. You can even click multiple buttons to combine filters. Format Painter. You spent time getting one cell to look exactly right. Specific font, color, border, size. Click the paintbrush icon in the Home tab once to copy that formatting to one other cell. Double-click it to lock it on and apply it to as many cells as you want, one after another. Press Escape when you're done. And last, emojis. On Windows, press Win plus period. On Mac, press Control plus Command plus space, and the emoji picker opens. Drop them right into cells. Useful for status columns, category labels, anything where you want a quick visual cue without adding extra columns. All right, let's do a fast recap of everything we covered today. AI tools, Copilot for plain English automation, Import CSV for pulling in live data, and Office scripts for scheduled PDF exports. Data cleanup, Flash fill with Control E, text to columns, remove duplicates, and the trim function. Formulas, XLOOKUP instead of VLOOKUP, SUMIFs and COUNTIFs for multi-condition reports, dynamic arrays like filter and sort, and quick analysis with Control Q. Shortcuts, AutoSum, convert to table, paste as value, select region, new line in cell, format cells, and insert date. And presentation, freeze panes, slicers, format painter, and emojis. You don't have to use all of these at once. Pick 2 or 3 that match what you're already working on and start there. The speed adds up fast. If this helped, leave a like and subscribe, and drop a comment letting me know which trick you're going to try first. I'll see you in the next one.